Hey guys, this is Mariah Young with co-op number 7. I kind of took I'm not actually taking a break from what I'm doing with the adult education stuff, but I just got these Usborne books in and I have to do a review on them because they're so awesome. I love them. I do have to say that I disagree with the way that they have rated these, but as far as quality and the beauty of the books, oh my gosh, I just absolutely am in love with them. So I'm going to kind of talk to you about, one, the fact that I am an Usborne consultant, but I am also a consultant for many other things. I actually use what I do with my videos as just a natural way to promote things that I really like. I really love Usborne books. I have been actually talking about Usborne books for like 20 years and didn't even know they were a direct marketing company. So when I found out, of course, I decided to market them. But I also market Dover, I market books from Amazon. I am a Jamberry nail consultant because I do parties that I have Jamberry available for. So all that to say, take this review as you will. So I'm not really coming from a bias of Usborne is what I'm trying to get across. So these books came in today. I actually got them as gifts for my first Usborne book party that I did to kind of just let my friends and family know what I'm doing. And they are, I'll show you, they are the Usborne Beginners. I got sharks because what little boy doesn't love sharks? And I got the caterpillars. Oh, here, I'll show you the front of it too, the better part of it, the sharks, and the caterpillars and butterflies. Oh my gosh, I just read through the caterpillars and butterflies and it's beautiful. I mean, the pictures, you just can't even believe the quality. The information that they have in here too is really great. So I highly, highly actually recommend these books. But here's where I disagree. Having been a homeschool consultant for 20 years, as well as now working in an office where we tutor for dyslexia and getting familiar with the Barton system, which is one of the curriculums for dyslexia, one of the most known, I think. I definitely can tell you that these books are not books that you could just hand to a new reader or to a child with dyslexia, even if they're in some of the higher levels of the Barton system. They could not read this. One of the reasons is every single page is a new pattern, it has new content. Something that kids with the Barton system need is they need patterns of the words that they have been introduced to in their tutoring sessions. Some of these words are, amazing insects. Butterflies are flying insects with beautiful wings. I mean, that whole sentence right there is higher level Barton reading. So, that to say, I do not agree that these are beginners, unless your child is reading at an early age. Now, my daughter, she did read from an early age, like 3 years old. She was reading, and she's been reading faster than I can keep up with her ever since. So her, yes, she could take these books and she could read them without a problem. And she would be drawn to them too because they're beautiful. So don't let your child, though, who struggles with reading or has dyslexia or a learning disability, don't just give them the book and expect them to be able to read it because it says beginners. They will not be able to. But the pictures are gorgeous. The information is awesome. And here is how I would use these books. Kids are just naturally drawn to animals. In fact, all the books in this Usborne Beginners, they have lots of stuff. They have things on like vehicles and space and just stuff that kids naturally want to know about. The pictures, like I already said a million times, are amazing. And they really truly focus on the stuff that the kids really want to know. So me personally, I would use these in a few ways. One, obviously, just to read with my kids. I actually can't wait to show these to my nephews and nieces. I'll probably have several on hand. These ones as I said, I'm giving away as gifts, but I picked them specifically for the little boys and girls that are getting them. I actually can't wait to just sit down and read them with them. Now, I will tell you, it's kind of a mini reference book. They actually have an index in here, a glossary, and so the way that I would probably use them the most is with my homeschooling. if you're doing the classical method, biology is one of the earlier sciences that you do. And like I said, kids are just naturally interested in animals. So what I would do with these is when I'm studying land animals or mammals or whatever, I would actually go ahead and pick out a couple of these. Now, I don't think they have these at the library. I would have to look. I haven't looked them up, but I really don't think they do. But I would actually go ahead and get a couple of them. They're only $5. Let them pick a few and then go through and learn some things about them. With the caterpillars and butterflies book, a couple of things that I thought would be really fun is they actually show you here what butterfly eggs look like. Go outside and look for butterflies. You can find caterpillars. They talk about caterpillars and the stages that they're in. You can watch the caterpillar grow and, you know, shed. It says they shed like 4 times and then turn into the cocoon, and watch the pupa. Some of the butterflies, it shows that you can see the wings in the pupa, which is really cool. So you could do a journal with these with the kids and let them draw each of the stages, talk about what they're seeing. So this is a great science book right here. Same with the sharks. You know, it might be a little more difficult to go see sharks, but maybe you could go to an aquarium. We have a great aquarium in Newport around here that has some amazing shark watching areas. Oh man, so that would be really cool. But I mean, Shark Week, this is a great book for that. I love sharks. When I was younger, I just got every book that I could on sharks. If I could go shark diving, I totally would. So if you could do that, that'd be cool. Anyways, that's how I would use these books. I would use them to enhance my teaching and to get ideas for things to do. Also with the butterflies, I would totally do some butterfly crafts. I mean, like, there are some gorgeous ones. Just look on Pinterest and you could have some beautiful like butterfly hangers. I mean, you see in Target all the like butterfly wall things. Why not make some beautiful ones? Actually, I have some crafts for some beautiful butterfly things. Maybe I'll go ahead and do a little thing on that as well. But I just wanted to share with you what I thought of these books, somewhat from an unbiased opinion, but I am pretty new to Usborne as far as some of their other books like these. I actually haven't done these as much as I've done some of the encyclopedias, so it is kind of a non-bias. This is a new look for me, and I am excited about these books. I cannot wait to get some, like I said, for my nephews and nieces and to use it. I actually like the information in it. When I'm doing my own science stuff or consulting on science, I'm totally using these. These are awesome. And they do say beginner, but the information is good enough for pretty old ages. Like, I actually think my teenagers would pick these up and look at them and read them and find the information interesting. And the photography of very high quality, which my daughter is into photography, so she would actually really love these books. So there you have it. There's my review on the couple of Usborne beginners that I've gotten. You've heard where I disagree, but you've also heard how I would use these. And I hope we'll take some time to get some of these books. They're awesome. I will put my link, of course, in the video links. If you'd like to get some from me, that's awesome. But no worries. You might be able to find them elsewhere. I don't really know. Or if you already have an Usborne consultant, that's awesome. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. And I hope that this was helpful. Bye.